This Embr Wave 2 review covers the pros and cons of this high-end hot flash relief device. We are not newcomers to the world of fitness gadgets and wearables that can track your physical activity and your health. Embr Labs is a technology startup company based in Boston that specializes in wearables that go far beyond sensing. Its newest product, the Embr Wave 2, claims to help regulate body temperature, promising to cool you off when your car ride becomes too hot or warm you up in an over-air-conditioned office as cold as an ice cube. Not only that, but the Embr Wave 2 was also designed to help women combat hot flashes, night sweats, and menopause symptoms. The competition best cooling bracelets. If you think about it, that's a lot to offer when comparing the product to its competition. For example, I was pleasantly surprised with the packaging. A heavyweight box that slides open to feature the device on a molded foam piece in the center. The box also included a charging cord, an instruction manual, as well as a storage bag for when the bracelet is not being worn. You won't get this kind of packaging for the cooling cuff, which is another type of thermorregulating wristband, and even though it cools and the science behind both products is the same, the warming features that the Embr Wave 2 has is not an option for this device. Most people exist in a very small window of comfortable temperatures. They are either way too hot or way too cold, and it is because of this that a newfound excitement regarding wearable thermorregulating wristbands has developed. What to know when ordering an Embr Wave 2? The Embr Wave 2 is available on Amazon, and retailers like Urban Outfitters and Brookstone also sell the Embr Wave. But for the best selection, price, and assurance of authorization, we recommend purchasing the Embr Wave 2 from the Embr Lab site directly. The Embr Wave 2 has a 30-day money-back guarantee, as well as a 1-year limited warranty in the event that your device stops working or has a defect. The Embr Wave 2 features and benefits. Often, what sets one thermorregulating wristband apart from the rest lies in what features and benefits it has to offer apart from body temperature regulation. And luckily for the Embr Wave 2, there are tons of good ones to help you throughout the day and all night long. Such as #1 Being Aesthetically Pleasing. If you have seen what the original Embr Wave looked like, then you can agree with us that it was big, bulky, and also square. It quite literally looked like an old-school wrist computer. The new version of the Embr Wave, however, has been made a lot smaller and is truthfully a lot more feminine. It is much rounder, softer, and prettier than ever before. Although it is still big, it is not much bigger than an Apple Watch. #2 Splash Resistant. Secondly, the Embr Wave 2 is splash resistant, making it safe to wear in rainy weather or during high-intensity training. We accidentally splashed some water on it while washing the dishes, and after wiping it down with a dry cloth, it was no worse for wear and still functioned as per usual. With that being said, however, the Embr Wave 2 is splash resistant and not completely waterproof, so you shouldn't submerge it into the water by getting into a pool, bath, or shower with it on. #3 Long-lasting battery life. Another great thing about the Embr Wave 2 is that its battery seems to be quite long-lasting. After fully charging the device, we use it intermittently for about a week without needing to recharge it. Embr Labs has stated that the battery life of the thermorregulating wristband should last 3 to 15 hours after a 2-hour charge, and the time it lasts will depend on whether you are leaning towards cooling or warming mode, how much you are using it, and at what power level you are using it on. #4 Easy to use. The Embr Wave 2 has just 2 buttons found on the side of the device, and you can push either one to turn it on quickly. You will notice that one of the small buttons has a small bulge on it, while the other button does not. Personally, we keep forgetting which button was for warm waves and which one was for cold waves, but luckily, a small red or blue LED light will confirm whether it is for heating or cooling. #5 Controlled from your smartphone. Embr Labs has created the Embr Wave 2 in such a way that it allows you to use your smartphone to control how much cool or heat you are after. Once the device is synced with your phone, it is as easy as launching the app and tapping on the heat or cool feature. You can also control how high or how low you want to go. #6 Several different modes and sessions. Embr Labs has also ensured that there are a few presets available within the app, which provides the customer with programmed help. The fall asleep warm cool mode typically lasts for 30 minutes and uses lower light levels on the button emitting cold or warm, longer, gentler waves to help you drift off to sleep. Other features. As great of a product as the Embr Wave 2 is in terms of the features it offers, it is very pricey at just under $300, and for this kind of price tag, we feel like the Embr Wave 2 could follow suit with other fitness trackers and smartwatches, ones that pack so much advanced tech into small compartments and offer more. It would be nice if the watch told the time, and a heart rate monitor seems like an easy enough addition. Social proof. Since we personally cannot speak on the effectiveness of how the device addresses symptoms of hot flashes because we are not currently experiencing them, we have taken the initiative to find other reviews from those customers who are in need of temperature regulation from a hot flash, stress relief, and to improve sleep, and turn to the Wave 2 for help. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.